All right. So here, when you have multiple people on your team, you can be submitting, like you can designate one person who will submit this assignment describing the user requirements, essentially our interpretation of the business requirements document, which translates it to our own collection of use cases and constituting this entire functional specification. But you can choose to have one person submitting it, but then be prepared that that specific team member has to share my feedback with everybody else. I'm not going to forward this feedback because when I go over this document, I will be adding some comments to all of these fields, right? So if you want to get individual comments individually, make sure that you too submit it. So, but if you just use, like if you have 3 team members and one of the team members submits this information, then I will be sending the feedback back to that specific person and obviously emailing everybody else that they have my feedback and they should be sharing it with you. If you want your own feedback, then you have to fill out the form on your own and submit it, and I will send it back to you with my comments, so you will have access to the comments. So once you submit and I provide my feedback, right, so when that happens, when you go here and when you click on this form, you will actually get my report with all of my comments and your grade and everything. But all team members will get the same grade, okay? So, like, I'm not requiring that everybody submits it, but as soon as you submit it, one of the team members submits it, I review this, everybody gets the same, pretty much the same grade. And of course, we're gonna go through iterations, reviewing it, and you can get your things, back on track. If you want to change something, that's fine. I am also, just like I said, I'm also asking you to submit the use case diagram for use cases, and this is something we would like to talk about later on in our class here. I'm posting some links to popular diagramming tools. If you're already using some other diagramming tools, you're more than welcome to use them. Let me know what you're using for your diagramming, but some use case diagramming, you can most certainly rely. This is a terrific online diagramming tool, Draw.io, which allows you to essentially do your drawing in the browser and then save it locally or save it in your cloud service like Google Cloud service or others, and just really terrific service. The Dia diagram editor is a local program. You have to install it, but it does pretty well locally if you'd like to run it locally. Maybe you can find some apps for your portable devices if you'd like to use that. I know that I think iPad Pro tablet has some design tools, but they're fairly expensive, I think. So, but some people use iPad Pro to do the design on the tablet using some kind of a stylus pen and everything, and it's just really kind of sophisticated. Sequence I'm posting here. Later on we can discuss that as well. All right, so now I would like to turn over to the discussion regarding the actual requirements, so that we can go back and revisit the information in this requirements document, so that we can essentially put on track some of this efforts, some of the efforts to make it effective. So let's have some discussion here, so we can essentially overview what kind of activities we should be going through here.